What is up, guys? Welcome back to our second episode of our brand new podcast, The Late Night Bull. I'm Brendan, and I'm joined by Frank.
Howdy.
And Dylan.
Hello.
So make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, and sharing to our podcast, as well as following us on Instagram and Twitter at late_night_bull. So the past few weeks have been kind of hectic for us all. A lot of things have been going on, and this weekend has been kind of a chill, also party vibe. And
Party vibe for sure.
So, what have you guys been up to? Because I heard some stories.
Well, we just had a nice little party here in the apartment building, and
Yes.
it was real nice. It was a good time. Dylan and I went and met a bunch of new people.
Yes.
It's a lot of fun. And then the other night, you and I, we went out and had a little fun, and then we got Skyline. And any night that ends with Skyline is a good night.
Especially when it's at like 1:30 at night.
Yeah, that's the best time to go.
I'm super jealous I wasn't there.
We wish you were there. But also, another big thing, we just moved Dylan in to Frank's apartment.
Oh, yeah, Dylan's in the apartment now, boys.
Yay.
That didn't sound very enthusiastic.
I know.
We'll see.
The heck?
We'll see. Yeah, it's the first day. We'll see how it goes on.
It's because he saw the kitchen.
Gotta get that cleaned up.
I opened up that pantry and my heart dropped a little bit, I'm not going to lie.
I'm not at home anymore. All right, guys. So we're going to hop into our first segment in recent news. Let's start out with Frank. What you got?
In recent news, a Florida man arrested for attempting to barbecue child molesters. I think he's doing a service to the community.
Exactly. I mean, in prison, you hear, like, if anybody is, like, in there for molesting children, they always get, like, beat up.
Exactly, yeah.
So, like, this
He's
guy...
taking them out
Exactly.
before he gets to prison. Like, hell yes. Like, respect that, man.
I have a question.
All
You
right.
said he attempted to barbecue people. What stage of barbecuing did he get to?
See, I didn't get that far into the news story. So I'm going to say if it was just attempting, he probably didn't actually do it. So,
He just had like a string board plan of it.
yeah. I think he had the plans. So, yeah, I don't know.
Or so maybe we should pick up where he left off.
Goodness.
So where was that at?
Florida.
Florida. All right, let's
Shocker.
go to Florida. All right, Dylan, what you got, boy?
All right. In recent news, cannabis retrieved from man's nose 18 years after he tried to smuggle it into prison. So he believed he swallowed it, but then they found it 18 years later.
How do you... okay, that's just stupid.
That doesn't make sense because, like, I mean, wouldn't it just feel like a huge booger in your nose?
Big old boogie.
Just bad sinuses for 18 years straight.
Exactly.
Maybe that was like normal for the guy.
It's true. Well, I guess it was if it was 18 years.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. In recent news, so there's this 22-pound cat named Cinderblock who has recently been trending on Twitter and Facebook and everything for his recent exercise and dieting. So at first, the cat couldn't even walk. So they put it on a semi-underwater treadmill. And at first, it was only moving one paw, going
Like
along.
a cat's not worth it.
Going along the track. I know, and just moving his leg around the treadmill, and then went back after a week, and it was finally walking on the treadmill. So people are trying to keep up with Cinderblock and his weight loss journey.
I just don't understand how you can like let your cat get to that point. Because I mean, it's a cat. At the end of the day, like
That's true.
it's not like it's like a human being. How much money do you have if your cat's like huge like that? And why would you want it to be that big?
Cat food is not cheap.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you? I feel like it's an expensive like journey to make.
Yeah. Well, my thing is too, where they kind of feeding it like a dog. Like, okay, I have some scraps on my plate. I'll dump it out on the floor. Here you go, cat.
I feel like that cat was like sneaking into the pantry at night. You don't get that weight by just getting scraps.
Low key, it's real life Garfield.
Garfield. Goodness. All right. Well, in recent news, man gets urges to stuff woman's toilets with plastic bottles.
Wait.
Yes. I'll repeat. Man gets urges to stuff women's toilets with plastic bottles. The man's just going out and stuffing women's toilets with plastic bottles.
Well, what's he gonna do? Put that in a man's toilet?
I don't know. I just don't understand like the thought process behind this one.
Put in the freaking garbage, dude.
Recycling bin.
I feel like it's like a low key nice prank. Like you gotta take like a nice little dumpski, then like boom, it's a plastic bottle in your toilet. What do? Do you just leave it there? Next person probably would think it was you.
That is true. Like I probably would have gone with the saran wrap
Oh,
over the toilet, so
Yeah.
like when they pee, it splashes up on them. But that seems like a better prank to me, so I don't really get it.
Yeah, I just think it was a bad idea overall.
Yeah.
In recent news, Harvard Law asked student to stop feeding loose library bird. So there was this bird loose in a library at Harvard, and some kid just kept feeding it, and they were getting mad because the bird was just staying. So obviously, they've never been to Home Depot.
Oh goodness,
true.
dude, they're everywhere.
Oh, for sure. They'll fly around the store and hop up on displays, make themselves at home. Alrighty. In recent news, Delaware man pleads guilty to killing ex-wife during a drug high that had him believing a TV show they were watching was real life.
That's kind of classic. I respect.
Respect? I think that's a bad word.
I don't know. I feel like it's kind of nice.
Yeah, it was brutal. It was like 2 gunshots to the head and just bad. Very bad.
What TV show?
I know, that's what I wanted to figure out too. It doesn't say. But yeah, the mother found No, hold on. Oh, it was the girlfriend killed the mother of the dude in the show, so he thought he was the dude. And when that girl killed his mom, he thought that was his mom, so he went and killed the girl.
Wait,
Whoa.
oh, that's not the thought. I didn't think that's what you said. Goodness, that's not classic. That's like, it's awful.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
We're ripping the chat.
All right, well,
Press F to pay respects.
let's continue on. In recent news, funeral mourners get stoned after being served hash cake at restaurant. Thoughts?
What a great way to mourn.
Big respect on that one.
I feel like the restaurant low-key knew, like, so they were like trying to hype him up.
Kind of like
You
chill
know-
them out so they weren't as sad. That's respect.
Just relax.
Yeah.
That's why people do CBD oil.
Exactly.
In recent news, a semi-crash covers Texas highway and thousands of avocados.
Whoa.
Interesting.
All that free guacamole is just sitting there.
That's so sad. I love guacamole.
Yeah, so when Chipotle prices go up, you guys know why.
Oh.
Chipotle prices always go up though. I feel like I'm spending more
No,
and more each time I go.
on Halloween the other day, if you wore a costume
Whoa.
to Chipotle, you get your meal for $4.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Did you get that?
Yup.
No way.
Yeah.
What'd you go as?
I was just my classic costume. I just walked in there thinking like I was just gonna get Chipotle, and they were like, "Oh, cool costume, like $4." It's nice. Oh, but okay, I guess people don't. We've talked about it, but I went as Ross from Friends, in the episode where he like had like the dinner party, and he had the 2 name tags like Ross and Dr. Geller.
Nice.
Nice little classic
Classic
Yeah, that's a
costume.
classic
Yeah.
costume. Yeah, that was nice. Alrighty. In recent news, crazy cow nearly kills Houston area farmer in brutal attack. So I'll give you kind of a backstory. So before they were trying to kind of split the calf and the cow apart, kind of separate them for a little bit so they could do work on the baby.
Instead,
And each time they were doing that, the cow kept getting more and more aggressive until one day, the guy came to feed the calf, and the cow charged him and pinned him up against the trough, the feeding trough,
Mhm.
and broke 11 of his ribs.
dear Lord, that man
Yeah.
was pissed.
Oh yeah, well, woman,
Or woman, yeah, excuse me.
mom. But yeah, it took another farmer who was just down the barn a little bit, feeding the horses, to come and try to save him. So
Respect.
he got lucky.
Yeah, I did.
Very lucky. Alrighty, so big news. I know a lot of you probably know, but the new Call of Duty just came out, and we have been grinding on it. And first time we could cross-play on a Call of Duty game, which is dope.
Big respect.
So, first, What is your main takeaway from the game so far? What do you like about it? Frank, let's start off with you.
Overall, it's a great game. I'm really enjoying it. It brings me back to the good old days when I was playing Modern Warfare 2 with the boys. But the two biggest things I took away from it are I love being back in the game chat, just talking absolute crap to like 12-year-olds. Like it's the best.
Respect.
And then if you've played the game, the double barrel shotgun. You're not a noob if you use it. You're a legend because it's insane. You don't lose with it.
Also, do you want to pair the riot shield with that too?
No, screw the riot shield. That's just stupid. Then you're a noob. That's just stupid.
All right, Dylan, what's your takeaway from it?
All right, so first of all, one of the greatest campaigns for a Call of Duty game, probably the greatest campaign for a Call of Duty game. Like,
It's all right.
It was like any war movie that has won an actual Academy Award. It was like playing through a video game. But I was never a big fan of certain game modes, but just playing Search and Destroy with the full squad and the game chat, it's like being 12 again, part of the Squeaker squads.
Goodness.
Except this time it's a bunch of 20-year-old dudes just like yelling at people.
It's classic.
So
You gotta love it.
my thing is, I played World War II a lot, so I got good at World War II, but now I played this new one, and I am just absolute garbage. So I'm the guy where, like, the rest of the squad's up there, all right, so, like, 12 kills, 15 kills, 20 kills. I'm the dude at the
6
bottom.
and 19.
I'm the dude at the bottom getting, like, 5, 3, getting lit in the game chat, talking a bunch of trash, hoping that they don't see what I just got.
Goodness gracious.
So, all right. So one thing that you guys would change about the game so far that you don't really like. All right, let's start off.
Okay, Dylan, you're going to do
Yeah,
it.
Dylan, I was just trying to
Okay.
switch it up.
Switch it up.
All right,
Cool. We'll start with me. So the number one thing I think they need to fix is mainly just like footsteps and campers, because it feels like all anybody does is hide behind a corner. And when you like try to go through that corner, your footsteps sound like you're wearing metal boots jumping on a metal subway grate.
I think they should keep the camping because the camping's where it's at. Camping is for like hard. Like when we played Fortnite, I was the bush. Just wait till the end of the game, and then you go ham at the end. Same with COD. You sit in a corner and search, and you just wait. Then it gets down to like the last minute. You go out with a double barrel, and you just pop someone in the face.
Respect.
It's classic.
Yeah, classic. All right, so now we're going to go into movie review. So we're going to start off with Dylan. Dylan, what did you watch this week?
All right, so my movie review for the week is not going to be a movie review. It's going to be a TV show. So I started watching an older TV show that I actually really enjoy after working in IT. It's called Chuck, which is basically about a 26-year-old who went to Stanford but got kicked out like 12 credits away from graduating. So he works as an IT specialist at basically like a Walmart, like a lower-end Walmart. And he accidentally gets all of the CIA and NSA's greatest secrets downloaded into his brain. So then he gets recruited by the CIA and NSA and basically works as an agent for them, but he's just like an everyday 26-year-old IT guy, but he's like super funny. But it's got Zachary Levi, who was Shazam in the new DC movie, and he's super funny in it. But a really funny TV show, really good writing in my opinion, but definitely give it check it out if you think it's up your alley.
So is it like a comedy?
Yeah, it's definitely a comedy.
Okay, I was gonna say like if this like is actually like real, like the man worked at Walmart and somehow got all like the documents.
No,
Like the
it's
CIA and-
it's a comedy. It's
Listen,
a
it
play
can
for
happen.
laughs.
Okay, that makes more sense.
It could happen.
You're just dumb.
Alrighty, so big week in sports this week. If you're a Bengals fan, you should be happy. The Dolphins got their first win, making the Bengals the only winless team in the entire NFL.
I'm gonna put some respect in the Bengals names. It's kind of like a nice little new brand for the Bengals, just to be the worst, like the Browns, and then next year we're just gonna like fly up. We're gonna win. I'm telling you, we're gonna win on every playing field. It's gonna be insane.
I mean, but the thing is too, how long did the Browns do that?
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. The Bengals are different than the Browns. The Bengals are like they've always been like low key decent. The Browns have always been trash. So, like, this is just 1 year that the Bengals are just going to be bad. I still have hope. I'm holding that hope. And we're going to be good next year. I can feel it.
All right.
The
whatever.
Bengals were bad last year too, though. Just want to throw that out
Also,
there.
All right.
So don't talk about that.
Speaking of the Bengals, I'm a Ravens fan. So next
Hate to see
week
it.
is the Bengals-Ravens matchup in Cincinnati. And me as a Ravens fan in Cincinnati, where I live around a lot of Bengals fans, I'm extremely nervous about this game because I don't want the Bengals' one win
Bengals going to win.
to be against the Ravens.
What did the Bengals do last year?
They won 1-2.
No,
They split the series.
I thought we beat you like in the we took you out of playoff runnings.
No, that's 2 years ago.
Oh, it was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah,
2 years
TBT to that.
All right, so Dylan, what is your prediction of the score?
All right, so Ravens are gonna win. I gotta give it to my man Lamar Jackson's insane. Like, don't even throw the ball; just let Lamar run it into the end zone. Score will be 42-10. I'll give the Bengals a touchdown and a field goal.
Whoa, that's a high-scoring game, Loki.
7-0 Bengals. Count on it.
That is the dumbest.
Take the money to the bank right now. I'm telling you, that's what it is.
Do you want to lose all your money?
No, but I'm gonna win. I promise you.
All right.
7-0 Bengals on top.
Jeez, that's just
We're burning that jersey you got on right now.
that's terrible. That is terrible. All right, so my prediction is gonna be I'm gonna go 28-14. I'll give the Bengals 2 touchdowns.
That's just wrong.
Because a lot of the time they kind of play it close. Like the first time they played this season, it was 24-17, but the Bengals did score last minute when the Ravens are kind of like meh. So that's my thoughts. All right, we're switching up sports. This week on Saturday, we have a pretty big boxing match between KSI and Logan Paul, 2 YouTubers fighting. I think it's going to be pretty interesting.
I'm big hype for it.
And the pay-per-view for it only costs $9. So it's not
Heck
like
yeah.
any one of those like Money Mayweathers where he's charging $100 for freaking pay-per-view.
It's probably because it's like Logan Paul and freaking KSI.
Still. Hey, I respect it.
No, I respect it. I respect it too.
All right. So what do you think the outcome's going to be, Frank?
KSI is going to throw Logan Paul all over the ring.
Whoa.
Count on it. Count on it.
Whoa. We were talking before the show too, and you were saying the complete opposite.
I've changed my mind. I saw something online. I'm just telling you right now. It's like a little inside source, and KSI is he's gonna kick the man to the ground.
Wow.
It's gonna be a curb stomp.
Wow. All right, Dylan, what do you think?
I think Logan Paul is going to take it easy. I think it might even be like a first round just done. Logan Paul is going to wreck this man.
I have to agree with Dylan. I've kind of been seeing a few videos of Logan Paul. The man looks absolutely yoked. Like, just massive.
Yeah, but like if you're massive doesn't mean that you're gonna be like a good boxer.
But still, you look at KSI, he's a little flabby.
Yeah, but just trust. KSI is gonna knock the man out.
I don't know. It's a little sketchy. All right, so this one isn't about any games per se, but this week is the start of college basketball. And I know everybody's hyped for March Madness probably already and getting predictions. A lot of sadness for Tennessee fans everywhere after their historic program last year lost in the Sweet 16. But also, I'm not going to say anything because Kentucky hasn't won a national championship since 2012.
Yeah,
they get close but always choke. But
it's because they don't have that team factor. So,
but I'm gonna hold hope, and my preseason prediction for the national championship, I'm gonna have to go Kentucky national champions.
it's classic Kentucky fan. Hate to see it.
Always hope. Always hope.
They're not gonna even make it into the they're not gonna make it into the March Madness tournament.
Oh.
Calling it right now. Calling it right now.
You have the most idiotic predictions I've ever heard.
Dude, they're all right. I promise you.
You promise me they're not even gonna make it.
Yeah, not even gonna make it. They're gonna make it into the NIT again. They're probably gonna lose. What was it? What George Rogers? What was the team that they lost to in the NIT a couple years back?
I just totally blocked that out of my memory because I don't want to think
It's
about
back.
it.
It's back.
No, I don't want to think about it. I forget what team it was, but it wasn't George Rogers Clark. That's a high school team.
And I can promise you that Tennessee's going to stomp them both times.
Whoa, that's
Yep.
bold. That's bold.
It's not bold. It's the truth.
Listen, whoever whoever wins those games, so they play twice during the season. Whoever wins, whoever's team loses, has to buy the winning team's dinner.
Dinner?
Dinner.
All right.
Respect. Respect.
I like to like eat out nice. So like, you ready to go somewhere nice?
Only if you're ready to go somewhere nice.
We're going somewhere nice.
All right. Respect.
Okay.
Respect.
Nice
Alright.
to you guys is like going to the Olive Garden.
Respect.
Yeah.
I'm a big Olive Garden guy.
I'm not an Olive Garden guy, but like, I could get down with, I could really like, Applebee's is banging. So like, Applebee's is always
Hold on. So
banging.
that's your definition of nice? All right.
No,
That's cool.
no,
I'm
it's-
down with that.
No, it's not.
Not McDonald's is nice.
Ooh, I like McDonald's
All right.
sometimes
All
too.
right, Frank. Who do you think's gonna take home the Natty this year?
The national championship?
Yeah.
Tennessee.
Tennessee?
Yeah.
Ridiculous. I'm not even gonna have you
It's not, even
elaborate. On that.
it's not ridiculous. It's the fact.
I'm not even gonna have you elaborate on that, Dylan. What do you think?
All right, so I haven't paid too much attention to really the individual teams. I mainly pay attention to the players. So I see Jacob Wiseman having a big year and Anthony Edwards having a big year.
Respect.
They'll be top draft picks for sure.
Respect.
But just going off the top of my head, if I wanted to pick a national champion, I'm gonna go with Michigan State.
Whoa. All right. That's
got-
a safe bet.
Hey.
Safe bet.
You gotta love the Spartans, man.
I mean, they have a veteran team, but I think the skill level is gonna hurt a little bit.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt if they get further. They'll make it into the tournament and they'll make it past a couple of rounds, but the moment they hit the Sweet 16, they're not gonna be able to keep up with the younger kids.
Bold. All right, we're bringing something new to you all this week called Would You Rather with my boy Frank.
What it do?
So, Frank, what you got for us this week, boy?
All right. For this week, we're taking a trip to Japan, where they're doing some weird freaking stuff, boy. So first, you have your choice of would you rather try guinea pig ice cream, or would you rather try a wasp cracker? And I can elaborate on the wasp cracker a little bit. So it's a biscuit filled with wasps. Think chocolate chip cookies, only the insects replace the chalky chips. And apparently it's a digger wasp, which the biscuit contains has a pretty mean sting. So, I mean, you gotta watch out. I mean, your tongue's gonna have a rough day.
Ugh.
Yeah. But, I mean, would you rather eat guinea pig ice cream? So, I mean, it's up to you boys. Dylan, what's your thoughts?
All right, so it's guinea pig flavored ice cream.
It's guinea pig ice cream.
I'm gonna assume that means guinea pig flavored ice cream.
No, it just says,
Wrong.
would you rather try guinea pig ice cream? It's a real thing in Japan.
Alright.
They're
Hey.
doing some weird stuff.
How spicy do they say this wasp cracker is?
Spicy.
Yes, like, I wanna
Why would
know-
why would it be spicy?
I don't know what are they flavoring it with. What are they putting on there? Tabasco, I don't know. What
Wasp.
they use.
Wasp. It's a wasp biscuit, basically. So, I mean,
I'll go with the wasp biscuit.
And why?
I just don't like wasps, so might as well just eat them up.
they're a freak. What? You just let this man move in.
That's spooky, dude. That's spooky.
All right, Brennan.
Oh, dude, this is a hard one because I'm a picky eater, so
Are you gonna join the freak over there and eat the wasp just for fun?
I could say that I won't be traveling to Japan to try their different foods, but I don't know. The guinea pig ice cream kind of sounds a little spooky to me because, like Dylan was
Spooky.
saying,
Why would it be spooky?
because I don't know if it's actually like guinea pig ice cream or if it's just like guinea pig flavor.
No, it's guinea pig ice cream.
I know, which I'm confused about, but
How would you flavor guinea pig ice?
dude, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
All right,
it's
fine.
guinea pig ice cream.
Whatever. All right, I'm probably just gonna go with I guess the wasp cracker.
Oh, I hate to see it. Hate to see
I
it.
know.
All right, I do have one question, even though I already answered. Is it ice cream designed for a guinea pig to eat?
No, it is guinea pig ice cream. I'm assuming that it's just guinea pig ice cream. Take it as you please. Like,
I mean, my thing is though, like we were talking about a little bit before the show, dude, they have KFCs there. Eat freaking KFC and
Yeah,
not Wasp crackers.
I understand what the wasp cracker thing is. Like, if that's legit, like, that's just weird.
Dude, that's just I don't get it. I don't get it.
Dude, I want those nice chocolate chippies in there.
My thing is on a biscuit though.
On a biscuit.
It's not a cookie.
It's a cracker side of it. Okay, never mind. This is a bad would you rather, honestly. All right, let's just go.
Listen, I thought
Let's
it
go.
was a pretty good question though.
Okay.
All right.
I respect it.
So, this is our last little bit of the show, and it is inspirational quotes with Dylan.
All right, so with me moving into a new apartment, I'm gonna hit you guys with a moving quote. Man maintains his balance, poise, and sense of security only as he is moving forward, by Maxwell Maltz.
Yeah.
Deep. hit me right in the heart.
I'm not gonna think too much on that one this
Yeah, I
week.
think you're overthinking that one.
Listen, I try to open my mind up to new things
Why are you whispering?
because this is the part of the show where it's really deep, baby.
It's the inspirational quote section. You have to talk in an ASMR voice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not at all. Not at all.
That was bad.
It came
All
out
right,
wrong.
so we're
It
just
came
gonna
out wrong.
we're just gonna wrap
Sorry.
this show up real fast. All right. All right, so make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, and sharing these episodes, and make sure you all follow our Instagram and Twitter at late_night_bull. And yeah, just give us some feedback. Send us an email of what you think and any suggestions that you want to see on the show. We'll put up different things on Instagram stories as well throughout the week that you guys could reach us through. And yeah, we're just going to finish this thing off. So I'm Brendan.
I'm your boy Frank.
I'm Dylan.
And this is the second episode of The Late Night Bull.
Peace.